there's a concept in Judaism when talking about personal space that everyone has called Dalet Amot, 4 cubits from here to here, 4 times that. And we say that on Shabbat, you get your Dalet Amot in each direction. Since we say that a cubit is about 1.5 feet, Dalet Amot works out to be 4 Amot works out to be 6 feet, which I think is really funny with the corona, the interesting coincidence of that, all this distance about staying 6 feet away from each other. It's really this whole idea of Dalet Amot coming back again. But I hadn't realized just how much Masechta Eruvin contains geometry, how much geometry plays a part in all of these things we're learning, because we get a statement on Daf 51 that says you're not actually chayav, you're not liable for carrying in the public domain until you go the hypotenuse of basically a Daled Amot, right triangle with, you get, Dalet Amot on each side. But, if you're to draw a square around you, Dalet Amot, they're still going to it winds up being that you wind up getting the diagonals as well, the hypotenuse as well. If you have the 4 directions, if you go 4 Amot in this direction, 4 Amot in this direction, the 4 cardinal directions, then the lines between them, they want to be even farther away. They want to giving you the distance of the hypotenuse. So it actually says that until you're basically 5 2/3 Amot away. I think I confused some of that geometry, but the point being, we get a statement that until you're like 5 2/3 Amot away, which is the hypotenuse of a right triangle with the 2 sides being 4 each, you're not actually liable for carrying. So it's had this idea that, the 4 is kind of a base measurement, but we know that as you draw out the different shapes around you, you're going to get measurements that are greater than 4 away from you, and that is the point where we say that okay, that's really where you're liable for carrying on Shabbat.